This is Zach Moss, NFL running back and former Utah Utes running back. You're listening to the Utah Utes Football Digest, the source for Utah Utes football. Go Utes.
All right, guys, this is Joseph back with the Utah Utes Football Digest. Today we are looking at the newest commitment for Utah out of Park City, Carson Tabaracci, or Tabaracci. I don't know how you say it exactly. You know, a big-time prospect out of Utah here. He's a three-star athlete, a top 50 athlete in the nation. This is an article from Ute Zone telling us a little about him. Like I said, three-star athlete out of Park City. He was being sought after by a lot of big-time colleges. So this is a big pickup for us. So I think one thing we can look at here that should give us an idea of where we're going to be looking at him, it was a total effort by the coaching staff to get him. Kyle Whittingham, Morgan Scalley, Freddie Whittingham, and Colton Swan. So that tells us a couple things, right? When we see Morgan Scalley, who's the defensive coordinator, going after him, that tells me there's a good shot that this guy is being picked up to be on defense. But when we look at the tape here in a minute, we're going to watch this film here in a minute. I think you guys will see that he's definitely not locked in on being on defense. He's a very explosive offensive weapon as well. All right, 6'2", 225 pounds. They mention it here that his athleticism to flow the action and defend the sideline. He's a great tackler. Seems like a really good player. Where did they talk about it? Okay, look. So check it out. The next level, he projects well to linebacker on defense, but more of a tight end, H-back type of player on offense. I would love to see this guy on defense. Looks really powerful, really explosive. But really, I'll tell you guys on it in a minute. If there's someone that Carson really reminds me of, it's going to be a tight end. I'll tell you who in a second. His highlights are mainly at running back, but if there's anyone he reminds me of, it's definitely a tight end. You guys might notice it when you watch the film too. Maybe it's just me though, but I see a lot of it in him. So, all right, here we go. His senior season highlights. Carson Tabaracci. Boom, there he is, just ripping through tackles. Look at this guy go. All right, I got to be honest with you guys. When I see the way he runs, his mobility, he reminds me of a Rob Gronkowski. He's one of the biggest players on the field and one of the most athletic players on the field. I don't love that he cuts back in the backfield before running uphill, but obviously he has elite athleticism and he's aware of it, so he's not afraid to start making wild plays all over the field. I can really see this guy at tight end. Maybe he'd have to grow an inch or two to really fit a tight end in a D1 college offense. But look at this guy, right? Doesn't he look like a tight end, like a really athletic, big-time playmaking tight end? And he looks like, with his stature, he looks like with that stature that he could, gains another 20, 30 pounds. He would just be a monster at tight end. Look how hard this guy is to bring down. Seriously, just an animal. Check him out here. Boom. On the dump off, catches the screen and goes upfield. Bam. Real good vision as a ball carrier. A guy that definitely follows his blocks well. Boom. Okay. Hits him on the dump off. Bam. Nope. Can't take me down. Boom. Breaks another one. Oh my God. Look at those burners. I doubt he has the craziest 40 time in the world, but this guy is a physical runner, guys. To have this kind of speed and be the fastest guy in the field when you're this big, 6'2", 225, 230 in high school, you might as well be talking about a guy that's, at the college level, that's similar to being like 6'4", 250 and being the fastest guy in the field. This is definitely a special athlete. No matter where this guy plays, I think he is a big signing. I'm telling you guys what, I know we've gotten a lot of big signings, and I've noticed a lot of 3 stars are really underrated guys. That's definitely how I feel about this kid. Rips through arm tackles, runs like a freaking Mack truck, and the guy is very, very difficult to bring down. And the only people that are going to catch him are people that have elite athleticism. Check out this guy, dude. Every time he's making, when the play looks broken down, he turns it into a huge play. Wow, what did he break there? 4 or 5 tackles? What? That's insane. Okay, here's him playing a little linebacker. Or was that edge? Let's see. Is he playing edge or is he playing linebacker? Oh. All right, now back to running back on an inside zone. Oh my gosh. Check it out, dude. These are safeties and corners trying to close down on him and nobody can outrun him. Oh man, he has got some nice feet on him too, dude. This kid is a legit playmaker on offense. I mean, I'm with the fact that Scalley's the one push with the big recruiting push. You got to think there's a good chance this guy's going to play defense, but I can't imagine Ludwig would have any problem finding a way to get this guy in the field. What the hell? That was a far throw. I mean, obviously, you wish you could have caught that guy in stride, but still, for a running back, that's a heck of a throw. Boom, inside zone. They really like the shotgun inside zone plays with this guy. And he's so versatile as an athlete that he can take it anywhere on the field that he wants to. If he needs to go outside, if he needs to break a few tackles up the gut, and off the edge. Check him out, dude. That's where I see him. I really like him. I know they said linebacker on Utes zone, but I see him as an edge rusher or a tight end. This is how I see this guy. Obviously, honestly, he's a really good running back, too. I wouldn't mind him there. I could see him as a Brant Keithy kind of guy, right? A guy that's taking a lot of end arounds, using him in the run game. Kind of like a bigger, more physical Britton Covey, right? A guy that you get him running the ball a lot. You get him catching on reverses a lot to make the defenses bite. Man, he must be tough to bring down. I think it's every single clip he's breaking 3-4 tackles. All right, they got him out here at tight end. Boom. Oh, man, just threw that kid in the dirt. That's what you like to see. The more I watch the film, the more I wonder if putting this kid... it's a tough call. I mean, this is a really versatile athlete. Look at this kid go, dude. I mean, this seems like a type of player you just want him to get as many touches on the ball as possible, right? And he can punt. Really, just a kid that you want to get as many touches as possible. I think that's the takeaway after watching that video. Seriously, Carson Tabaracci, big time commitment, right? The next level, he protects well the linebacker on defense, but more of a tight end, H-back type player on offense. Like I said, I see him at tight end, edge rusher, linebacker, and maybe running back. I really like this guy on offense. That was special running we saw out there, and a guy that can make a lot of big plays, make a lot of broken tackles. I'm just excited to get him in here. Carson, congrats, man. Welcome to the U. Tomorrow we got the big game against the Ducks. Hopefully they come into Rice Eccles and we punch them in the mouth and we make it happen. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys enjoy me making these videos, make sure you guys let me know. And if there's any other content you guys are hoping to get, feel free. More than happy to help you out. All right, guys. Well, on that note, tomorrow's the big game, and go Utes.